Our university started as a religious college. The founders believed strongly in the influence of religion on human life.
I was thinking about 100 years ago, there's no Asian face. Case Western has become to be a global school.
Its legacy is a commitment towards education, advancement, and achievement for its students. The first year as a freshman, it was the rise of both Black consciousness throughout the country and also in Cleveland. Cleveland had just elected its first Black mayor. It was a very high point of the anti-war movement. Right next to the Case campus was Little Italy. We found out quickly that you did not venture into Little Italy on your own. You were not expected to participate in any of the cultural fairs that they had.
As an undergraduate student, I was able to participate in 1964 as a mock political convention. Had nationally known politicians, governors, congressmen come into the campus. A big tent was set up on Van Horn Field. Every group on campus, fraternity groups, commuters, they were all given a state to represent. And we literally went through the process of what happens at a national political convention as engineering students.
The national event that shaped my undergraduate experience was the 2004 presidential election, during which Case hosted the vice presidential debate, what we called the race at Case, with national speakers, the press and the media attention. I had friends who were volunteering as handlers for the vice president of the United States while he was on campus.
I feel like as English as a second language students, you don't feel you're a stranger. A lot of people is hesitating to talk, especially in the group discussion, because as Asian, the culture is obviously feel, oh, my English is not that good because of my English skills. But I think at Case, I don't feel that way.
In my junior and senior year, I started working with the faculty. I got to work in the laser lab, modern physics. I stayed on to do graduate work in lasers and optics.
I was studying to be a political science major, assuming that I would go off to law school and wear a fancy suit the rest of my life. The importance of civil rights and social justice, that's what would awaken in me during my undergraduate experience. It was a class my sophomore year on the history of urban politics. I was charged with following the Lakefront Planning Commission, and I went to a public meeting. We got to the public Q&A. A woman who got to the microphone, she asked those who were up there speaking of bike lanes and arts districts about the quality of the schools in her neighborhood and the availability of jobs and why the roof leaks at the rec center.
The students is actually from all over the world. Their opportunity that's all over the world. You need to build the relationships. You need to understand the culture.